You guys see this right here? It's not really worth much anymore. There's never been a time in human history that you and I have been alive like what we're living through today. And I think this is one of the most important videos you're going to watch. Now, if you're already in the crypto space, if you're already involved and understand XRP, this is going to be a beautiful video for you. Stay to the very end because I'm going to explain to you why this is another very important time in the XRP's history. And if you aren't familiar with the crypto space, you are here at the perfect time. This is the kind of time I wish I got introduced to the crypto space. There's so much going on. I feel it in my spidey senses like something is brewing, and I'm going to talk to you all about it. Stay with me because there's a few things I'm going to show you. This right here is Trump's guy. He wanted to remove the Fed chair, Jerome Powell. Well, I think he's going to do it successfully. It's looking like he is, but pay attention to what they asked him. Pay attention to what he said, 20-second video.
Quick yes or no. Do you believe that digital assets should be incorporated into our financial industry so Americans have new investment opportunities and consumer protections?
Senator, digital assets are already part of the fabric of our financial services industry in the United States. Yes.
Thanks, Mr. Walsh.
You heard the man. Those days that people used to say, man, crypto's a scam, crypto's a scam. Send this to that person that you have heard say that before. Send it to that person that you're hearing doubt the crypto space. Send it to that person that's wondering, man, why am I paying so high for things right now? And that has no idea what's going on. There's something going on, guys. Let's continue talking about it. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Buva said, can somebody explain why all of a sudden, everyone and their mother is tweeting about XRP? This is the exact feeling that I'm talking to you about. I sensed the same thing, Buva. I sense the same thing. I hope you're watching this video too. BitMEX, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges of the world, places that you can buy cryptocurrency, all of a sudden, they don't usually do this. All of a sudden, good morning, where is the XRP family surfing too? And they're posting XRP stuff. All of a sudden, this feels, honestly, when you hear of a BitMEX, and they're not the only ones. Hold on, it's not just BitMEX. It's also BitTrue, another cryptocurrency exchange. This was they did this right after BitMEX, right after them. They retweeted them with this little drop, right? They drop hints, no pun intended. When they drop these clues, you gotta kind of pay attention because it's almost like, what do you guys know that we don't? And for me, this reminds me of a time way back over here. Let me move myself so you guys can see. This was somewhere in all of 2024. I remember when I was holding XRP, and I mean, I was suffering, all my friends, people had bought in real estate, people had bought another, assets, and they're, showing off their assets and their money and all. And me, I was holding on to how do I word this? An asset that's still so young, right? This is the first time in human history where we're living inside of a window of time where something is shifting. There's new tools that are being implemented and all that stuff. So anyways, it was a risky time to hold this, but all of a sudden, one day out of nowhere, XRP shot up from 50 cents to where it was all the way up to around here, about $3, right? We're talking over around a 500% or so move. All right. I want you to tell me, when do you hear of an asset shooting up 500% in a matter of 2 months, 3 months? That's like you buying a home for $100,000 and then all of a sudden in 2 months increasing to $500,000 in price. $600,000. Did I do the math right? Yes, something like that. That's unheard of. Those are the type of moves you see in the cryptocurrency space if you have the patience. So back to what I was saying, is getting a little, the sentiment, the spidey senses, they're tingling. People are starting to talk. Let's talk about it a little more. So moving on, this retweeted by Ripple, SoFi, they're excited to now support XRP deposits. And what's so interesting about this kind of news right here, let's take us back over here to these charts. Let's take us back really quick. So this just so happens to be taking place at a time in history where Bitcoin has dropped about 48%, right? We're considered to be in a bear market, right? We're considered to be in a bear market right now. And I mean, interestingly enough, this is when people are afraid of this stuff. But you got companies and banks like SoFi adding XRP to their bank. So what this means is more people can buy XRP, more people can trade XRP, more people have access to the banker's coin that has no utility and no use case, according to many people out there. This is in short, this is the type of news you want to see while we're in a bear market. You want to see this because if you're ever wondering, like, is this a hard time? Is this a bad time to buy? I wonder, are they going down? What are they doing? Nah, they're still making positive moves that we, the investors, want to hear about. Moving on. Solana. Look at this news. XRP is live on Solana. This was tweeted and brought out, this news, by Solana on April 17th. April 15th, it says right here. Once again, actually, this is what I want to show you guys here. What I thought was interesting, because not so long ago, Solana was actually like kind of throwing shots at XRP, and now all of a sudden they are coming together. Why? At the same time that BitMEX and all these other exchanges are posting XRP, this is the spidey senses feeling I'm talking about. Look at just 3 months or 4 months ago what Solana was saying about XRP. Check this one out.
XRP, and it's clear the crypto beef is real. Solana has just taken another shot at XRP by tweeting out 589 on their social. You guys know they keep taking shots at XRP. The greatest beef of all time in crypto is brewing between Solana and XRP. And it's clear whoever's running Solana's marketing right now has ripped a page out of Ripple and XRP's book, and they're using it to their advantage because they know that we lead and they follow. XRP holders are the trendsetters. XRP and Ripple itself are the leaders, and everyone else follows suit. And that is why they're tweeting 589. If you didn't know, 589 is like a meme inside of the XRP community. People say that XRP will go to $589. They're probably tweeting this because Solana could actually go to $589. Could XRP? I don't know. I hope.
So basically, this is what I want you guys to picture for a moment. Let's take it here for a moment. Picture the moment in time in the 90s when the internet was coming about and you had different companies fighting for that .com, fighting for that place and that space in the attention verse, right? And you give me attention. Give me attention. No, put the eyeballs on me. No. So here you had a company who saw another company gaining attention, and they started attacking them, right? Because they wanted to win the .com race. It's the same thing happening right now, except it's with this brand new technology that we're calling blockchain, cryptocurrency, and we're putting in that ecosystem right there. So just to give you guys an understanding of what that was about, in case you didn't understand, that's what's happening. And now all of a sudden, they're coming together with them. You know what I mean? So again, back to the spidey senses tingling. Something is going on. On to the next. Also just took place. Everything that I'm saying right now, by the way, it has been taking place within the past week or so. This is by Wendy, Crypto Wendy O. Huge. Rakuten is, did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Somebody correct me. Rakuten is integrating XRP into the Rakuten Pay app, enabling 44 million users to trade, earn, and spend it across 5 million plus merchants in Japan. Now, you tell me. First of all, I'm not sure you guys have ever heard of this company, but if you haven't, Rakuten is basically like Japan's version of Amazon mixed with PayPal, mixed with Verizon, and they got this reward program system. They're huge. And yeah, I'm not sure, maybe some of you guys have, but for those that haven't, the point is they are coming together. This is breaking news with the cryptocurrency XRP. I'm telling you, something is brewing, something. We're going to continue talking about this. On to the next piece of news right here. Announcing our partnership with Kyobo, I'm not sure if I said that right, Life Insurance, one of Korea's largest and most established life insurance companies, to explore on-chain financial infrastructure using Ripple custody. This just tells me that the world's financial plumbing is being rebuilt on digital infrastructure, one partnership at a time. These are the things that are happening subtly, quietly, and they're feeding us war, they're feeding us fear, they're feeding us all kind of other stuff. But your boy right here is keeping up with these things for us. So keep watching, because we've got more. Next piece of news. This is from, her name is, I don't know if I can pronounce it right, so I'm so sorry. Odelia Torteman. She's a director of corporate adoption at XRPL Commons. So she's in the room with the big players. That's what we got to know. And listen to what her response was to this statement or question that was spoken to her.
Names: Visa, Mastercard, BlackRock. We've had Franklin Templeton all in the building over the past 2 days. Are they showing an interest in XRP Ledger?
Absolutely. The XRP Ledger, again, was designed from inception to support different use cases around cross-asset transfer and payment.
Wow.
So there was, I think, one of the first ledger that was launched, like I said, in 2012, from inception to support this industry. So it has a lot of features that are pre-embedded on the native protocol level that support enterprise-grade use cases, whether this is the pre-built AMM, the pre-built DEX, the ongoing long list of additional product roadmap that we have to support KYC aspect, to support trust lines.
Yeah. Well, that's still.
All of this, ladies and gentlemen, is happening right before Clarity Act gets passed, by the way. Have I mentioned that? If you look at the yearly chart, at one of XRP's worst moments on the chart, right? It dipped to as low as $1.11 back in February. It's been trading sideways ever since. And ever since its strong dip from as high as $3.62, we've gone down from that price over 60%. So, I mean, the fact that these little things are happening right now is exactly my opinion, not financial advice, a great time to think about positioning yourself in the future of finance. We got some more though. This right here is yet another exchange, a new alternative for your crypto journey, self-custody and decentralized apps wallet. This is a wallet. 5.6 million followers. You got them tweeting XRP, right? With the eyes. XRP Army, where are you tweeting from? 4 hours ago. Where was the one that I just showed you guys? I think you just saw it, right? XRP, which they don't usually do. Look, XRP with the explosion emoji. All of a sudden, these people, they're all tweeting about XRP. That's what's really calling my attention. Last but not least, before I go into one of the most important things that I want to talk to you guys about is just in DoorDash plans stablecoin payouts for merchants and drivers globally via Tempo. So this is not directly XRP related, but I just wanted to share with you guys and show you guys where the world is moving towards. What rails are these stable coins going to move on? They're sure not going to move on the old infrastructure. They can't. These are new digital assets, digital currencies that need a new space to travel on. This is hence why we're talking about the blockchain and the new world of digital finance that we're moving towards. So I really hope we're understanding, and I really hope we're paying attention to these things. So where am I going with all of this, guys? Let me put it to you guys like this. You wait for real estate to collapse. Why? So you can get a strong asset at a lower price, at a discount. You wait for prices of anything that you've been eyeing to come down, that you find value in, because you want to get it at a discount. You don't want to buy the higher price. We see currently that a lot of these digital assets are clearly being considered by all the heavy hitters, all the people at the top. We see that they are currently building and structuring a new world that is going to be fully digitized, fully tokenized, all traveling on new blockchain networks, on new technology, moving at the speed of light with AI and all these new technologies that are being unfolded to us every single day. We're living in a time where the distraction is at an all-time high. I pick up my phone and I have to fight my own brain nowadays to put it down from the damn shorts that I'm watching all the time. I get glued to my phone. Sometimes I have to fight myself to put it down because I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get caught up in that. We've lived before through a change in infrastructure. We've seen this before. Well, we haven't seen it. We didn't live through it. But in the industrialization times, this exact same thing happened. There was a world war. New technologies were born. The motor engine, electricity, TVs. We had the Great Depression. And then all of a sudden, things rocketed back up in a new form. Bretton Woods, there was a new monetary system born from all of those changes. Out of the rubble came something new. So what I'm saying to us is, I see the same thing happening right now, all over again, in a new way. The world was just waiting on computers. The world was just waiting on the internet. Now we're looking at the blockchain space. We saw the Genius Act, which is another money rule, get passed. Now we're waiting on clarity to get passed. So what are we going to do this time? What are we going to tell our kids 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when they're a bit older and they say, Mom, Dad, weren't you paying attention? Why didn't you buy Amazon when it was low? Why didn't you buy Netflix when it was low? Why didn't you buy that house, at that property, at that yard when it was much lower? It was at a discount then. What are we going to say to our kids? That's the question that I want you to ask yourself. What are we going to be? I'm a father. I'm thinking about the future. It seems to me that they want to use these technologies. It's clear as day. So what are you going to do? If you appreciate this video, if you appreciate this information that I'm bringing to us, hit the like, share it with somebody that you love. I didn't make this channel for no reason. I was one of the first. Whoa. Let me take that back. I wasn't one of the first, but I entered the crypto space at a much scarier time. There was no Genius Act. There was no Clarity Act. There were no rules. It was still the wild, wild west. I went through the harder parts of crypto, I like to think. This is now the easier part. The hard part is just staying in line and paying attention and following, channels like this and understanding. That's it. That's the hard part. So one of the main reasons why I came to this platform was so that I can be of help to people, to wake people up, to help people see and understand what's happening, and not to give you fish. I want to teach you how to fish. And this is why I created PB Academy. If you go on PastorBlackwood.com, there's a free lesson that you can read. It's called The Story of Money, that will help paint the picture to you and help you understand where we came from as a human species as far as trading value goes before this, right? Because this wasn't always a thing. A lot of people don't understand that. This, just like this one day came, it's going to go. It's going to leave. We're going to have something new. Okay. PB Academy teaches us about this. So go on PastorBlackwood.com, read The Story of Money so that you can understand the world where it heads towards. And if you already understand all of this, share it with a family member. If you find it hard to explain the world of blockchain, the world of AI, the infrastructure, how we can invest in it, how we can empower ourselves, how we can empower our future generation, and how we can take advantage of the cycles, right? And possibly gain wealth within the cycles. PB Academy, PastorBlackwood.com. It's there for you. I find great pleasure in speaking to you guys about this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, share it far and wide with somebody that you love. And for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. PB, over and out.